So we are out here. I just found a dirt road, followed it for miles and miles, and it just goes nowhere. It just goes out into these plains, vast hills and valleys. There's a highway down there with a railroad track. About 30 degrees out. But I just had to go see where this road went. I don't know. Now I know. But I'm sure I could follow it for miles and miles and miles farther, and it would all be more or less the same as what I'm looking at now.
Oh, that sounds about right. Oh, God.
So I asked him about it. Next thing I know, I get like 5 pings, and he sends me a bunch of gifts of it.
Of course he
sending
was.
me progress of it.
Let's see. And this out here, these are like boondocking areas where you would basically bring your camper or whatever, and then you just kind of chill out here and do your own thing. So there's all sorts of cool stuff. Maybe I can go down there, go up to one of those points there. It's not really a car that's supposed to be doing this, but here we are. So I'm in a front-wheel drive Ford Fusion. So we're gonna drive a little bit on these upper ridges here, just so I think we'd be okay. Another fire pit where somebody maybe put a cooking rock or something. But I am interested in going down there, so let's keep going. And we're doing it. We are doing it. Oh. All right. And then we do run the risk of not being able to get back up if I go down this ridge. But if I don't go down this ridge, then we don't get to see what's down here. And that is a pretty steep ridge there. Let me just throw it in reverse here and see how it does. Okay, it's working pretty decently. Holy shamoly. Oops, that doesn't sound good. Now, to maintain as much suspension clearance as possible, we want to go slow as to not hit bumps too hard, and to compress the suspension and reduce any of the height that we have. So, all right, we're good here. I remember this car is front wheel drive, so it's not designed to be doing this. Definitely a lot more rocky and hazardous than really supposed to go through in this car. luckily, from all of my many years of towing experience, I'm very good at departure angles, approach angles, all the different techniques of off-road recovery and loading things without damage, scraping them, clearance, all that stuff. So, so far so good. Most of this has been manageable enough, but I mean, you can see we got some pretty big stuff that this car isn't really designed to do, but we are going to do it. And then we have a really big hill coming up that I went down. But if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to get back up that. So this might turn into a self-recovery video, or we might have to find an alternative route or something, but I got down here, so it's up to me to get back up. So this is the part up to that middle section there, should be fine. And then once we get up there, not only is it really steep and loose, but it's also really bumpy, so it's going to be hard to maintain traction while going at a safe speed, not to smash up the oil pan and everything. So this might be something. But we are gonna just go up there and we're gonna make it work. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in low gear first and just crawl. All right. All right, we are in low gear for maximum torque. As of right now, it is just a little hill. That's not too bad. It's this next section that is a little concerning. Hopefully we don't have to yeah, see how bumpy this shit is. Yep, that ain't working out too well. But not to worry, not to worry. I am gonna make this and it is going to happen. All right, one thing that's going to be important to do for this particular situation is to turn the traction control off. And now what that's going to do is not going to allow the little one-wheel wonder slip and basically cut the power when it feels a little resistance. We're going to keep it in low, and we're going to try the same path again. Just with the traction control off. And that did not help much. Now, another method we can try, which might work, is to, instead of approach this at a steep angle, we could go at a longer route around the side. And that might get us somewhere. But also, that's also off the trail and immediately slippery, so... Oh, we're gonna get this though. We are going to get this. right, with traction control off and in low gear, we have made some valiant efforts up the hill. We've gotten most of the way, but there's a last little section, so I could try the other side. I think this side's going to be easier, but I think what I need is a little bit more speed. So let's just come at it with a little bit more speed. I think once I get the momentum to get up that last little chunk up there, I think we should be all right. A little bit faster than last time. Again. All right. And we did it. A little bit of speed was all we needed. So now from the top, let's go back and look at how severe this situation was. You can see the hill is so steep we can't even see the full road. But you know what? We did it, and that was the most difficult part, so the rest of this is just going to be driving out and just being careful not to smash into any big rocks or anything. So we are a-okay from now on. I had a little bit of concern in that area, but what's adventuring without risk, right? I have kicked up quite a bit onto this car in order to get it out of the mess it was in. So we are definitely going to be due for a wash. So we are now out. Everything is good. The highway is just right over there. And once I make it, or just drive down this hill a little bit, we can exit out the lot, head over to the highway, and we can be good to go. But this is a front-wheel drive car. It's not supposed to be doing this, so coming back here with dirt bikes, that's going to be the move. Now that I know where this is, it's only about 16 hours from my house, so I can just zip back here anytime. Drive. Oops. Okay. All right. We are out of that situation. We are back onto the regular, gravel, whatever. And we are going down the valley, basin, mountains, I don't know. We're going down in elevation, down to that town down there. But this Fusion has very good off-road capabilities if it's utilized correctly, even though it's a front-wheel drive car. And it's not really supposed to be out here doing this, but we're a little nutty and we do nutty things around here.